Welcome to Oscar Piastri's Pastries, a tasty collaboration between McLaren Racing and Optimum Nutrition. I'm Nick Cheadle.
And I'm Amy Lee.
We're going to be teaching F1 driver Oscar Piastri how to cook a few tasty protein-packed treats to fuel his next pit stop.
So we've got some pit stop protein balls today, Oscar.
Okay,
Super
very good.
simple recipe. Just throw everything in here.
All right.
Cannot mess this up, I promise.
Okay, you say that now, watch me try.
So the first thing we've got is a cup of dried fruit in McLaren colours, obviously.
Of course.
So you can use any fruit you like, dried papaya, dried orange. Today we're using some dried apricot. So
Okay,
just in the food processor we go.
Cool. I told you this would be hard. There we go.
There you go. While you're doing that, I'd love to just pick your brain a little bit about some nutrition. So what are the things that you might focus on in anticipation of a new season that's about to start?
The biggest thing for me is just trying to get ready for the year ahead. Once we get going in our season, that's kind of all the preparation we have from a physical standpoint. So just trying to get as much muscle as you can, get your cardio fitness up, and of course fueling yourself for that. I'm just trusting you that I'm doing the right thing here. I'm just
it's looking pretty
sending
good,
it all
mate. You're
in.
doing a very good job.
We basically just put the gold standard whey, almond meal, and rolled oats in there. So
Okay,
all
perfect.
protein
You're looking like a
packed.
professional, actually.
Thank you.
know?
Thank you. I feel like
Looking
one.
perfect. So
what
you
am I
just
pushing?
turn it to the right, exactly
Right.
like a car.
Oh, there we go. And the corners.
Let's turn it on now.
Cool. There we go.
Okay.
That's
Brilliant.
quite good.
Excellent.
Very good.
So, Amy, you want to grab those out? When it comes to your nutrition, what does your day-to-day look like?
I think pre-season, depending on what your goal is, you fuel through it quite differently. So for me, in this off-season, for example, I was trying to lose a bit of fat. So cutting out a lot of carbs, getting a lot of protein in. And then when you're in season, especially at a race weekend, you're just fueling for the race weekend. A lot more carb intake, and it depends on the day as well. For me, if I'm doing a hard training session, a bit more fuel, a bit more carbs, especially. If it's a much lighter day or a recovery day, then a lot more protein.
So, Amy, that's looking pretty good. What are we up to next? What's the next steps?
So we're going to grab an ice cream scoop and make
Okay.
it nice little ball shapes. So
Alright.
super portable protein packed snack.
To you.
This is really putting my skills to the test.
Use some muscle.
I've managed to make it less. I've turned it into 2 balls.
Well, I mean, there's...
So
It was a
we're
good
going
shot.
well. We're
Good thing
going
is we've
well.
got plenty-
That's my attempt. That's Amy's attempt. So
In terms of your pre-season, your
Yep.
off-season, you mentioned that you're looking at packing on some muscle. You mentioned
Yep.
about eating plenty of protein. What role does supplementation play for you in that off-season in helping you do that?
trying to get enough protein in through sort of whole foods is always very difficult. So using protein powder is a good way of just getting extra whey into your diet. So yeah, for me, like having a protein shake after a workout or a run or something like that is always a good way to top it up.
You guys are doing a great job there. How do you reckon the pit crew are going to rate these when you feed them to them on race weekend?
They're gonna love it.
Yeah.
I might need to bring Amy with me so she can actually make them. Can I do a taste test of the
Yeah,
two?
absolutely.
Absolutely. Get stuck in.
I think we should cheers a protein ball.
I think
Shall we?
so.
All right.
I think so.
Let's all grab one.
If you guys want to follow along at home and make these recipes for yourself, you can do so on the Optimum Nutrition website. For now, though, it's lights out.
And away we go.
Cheers.
Cheers.